I got some special graph paper for this because I wanted to count by ones so I wouldn't get confused. I tried counting by twos when I was doing it myself, and you can, but it's just easier if you can count by ones. So I got the special graph paper for our video. Let's go ahead and plot these points here. We know the endpoints of the diameter are at 3, 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's one of our endpoints of the diameter. The other one's at 9, 12. So here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I think I had this right. Let me just check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. Okay, so here we have 9, 12, and then here we have 3, 4. All right, so we know our diameter goes from here to here. Ooh, that's kind of not a very nice straight line there, right? Let me try that again. Let's get my diameter here. Okay, so here, something? The radius is going to be right in the middle of that. I mean, the center of the circle is going to be right in the middle of that. So we could actually use that to find our center. Cool. So you know how to find midpoints, don't you? Remember, 9 plus 3. So let's do that. 9 plus 3 divided by 2. That would be 6. So that means one of our coordinates here is 6, our x-coordinate, okay? So then the other one for the other midpoint is going to be, this is midpoint, okay? The other midpoint is going to be 12 plus 4 divided by 2. 12 plus 4 divided by 2, that is going to give us 8, I believe. 16 divided by 2 is 8, yep. Oh, cool, that wasn't so hard. Okay, so now, actually, guys, this is good. What is the equation of the circle? So we know that the center of our circle is right here. Well, if the center of our circle would have been here, right here at 0, 0, do you remember that our equation would look like this? X squared plus y squared equals, and then it would be over here would be whatever the radius is squared, right? Okay? But the circle is not centered at the origin. The circle moved all the way over here. It moved 6 units to the right, and it moved 8 units up, right? So that translation, the way that we show that translation right and up is at the X and the Y spot, okay? So let me change this color so it actually shows up on our screen here. So at least one thing that we know with confidence is that our equation looks like this. X minus 6, remember it's opposite always. The sign is always opposite of the direction you go when you're translating. So because we went 6 units to the right, it's minus 6. Okay, then we have plus, and then we have y, and then it went up 8 units, so we go minus 8 squared, right? Okay, so that's cool. That's not so hard. All we have to do yet, I'm trying to make these solid enough so that you can actually see it against this graphic. It's a little hard to see. Can you see the equation? Okay, so now what we need here, what goes right here in our equation of a circle is the radius, okay? So what is the radius? Well, can't we just find the length of the radius? Sure we can, because we know this distance is 3, we know this distance is 3, so we can use the Pythagorean theorem or the distance formula, whichever you prefer. 2 versions of the same thing. So this is 3, this is 3. So 3 squared plus 3 squared is equal to 18. So we know that this is the square root of 18. But what goes here, remember, is the radius squared. So the radius squared is going to be, here goes radius squared, right? So radius squared is the square root of 18 squared, which means we're going to get 18. Does that make sense? Not as bad as we thought it was going to be, I'm thinking, right? You can actually, oh, wait a minute. I think I have a mistake. That's not cool. What did I do? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I do have a mistake. Okay, well, let's start erasing this stuff here. Because it looks as if I am not able to count. This is a 3 and this is a 4. Oh, well, that's actually, that's even easier. This is a 3, 4, 5 right triangle. Okay, so there's a 5. That makes this a 25. Goodness, took me a while to get there, didn't it? All right, you probably saw that long before I did. Sorry about that.